visuals now coming in of the impact which was seen of this blast near the Red Fort. CCTV shows strong impact during this blast, and this is the CCTV. Remember that entire area near Red Fort and Chandni Chowk has multiple CCTV cameras. There is also a police chowki right next to the Red Fort at the entrance of the Red Fort, because this is a high security zone, and the CCTV footage which has been accessed now is just meters away from the blast site, and the impact of the blast can be seen in that CCTV, which the time stamp becomes important of 6:46 is the time stamp, and at the time of the blast a strong lightning can be seen in the CCTV, which certainly causes havoc between the people. Let me cut across to Aishwarya Paliwal, who is giving us the details.
Well, Maria, this is a very crucial CCTV footage. In this CCTV footage, we have been able to establish the fact that the impact was such that people started running right away. You can, in this CCTV footage, see the huge lightning that is coming on from one side. Immediately, people realized that something was wrong. From what I can tell you, in all these lanes, all those shops that were very close to the site, 50 meters, 100 meters, even shops as far as 300 meters actually felt the impact of the blast. Most of the glass of the shops and even in the temples, most of the glasses have now been shattered. Initially, people thought that it was a cylinder blast. Some of the people, in fact, thought that something in the temple has gone wrong. And some people, in fact, thought that something in the kitchen has actually left, was the reason why the blast happened. But when they saw the people running, and this is exactly what you can even see in the CCTV footage, people can be seen running. The blast took place and then there was utter chaos. Now, this new CCTV footage is giving you a timestamp of 6:46. So that's something which we will now have to very closely look at, but the kind of impact can be very clearly seen in the CCTV footage. Maria.
Aishwarya, we are looking at the timestamp. It becomes important because it's 6:46. We have been saying that there are multiple CCTV cameras in and around that area. It's a busy market space. There are also visitors, and that time becomes important, particularly because, Aishwarya, that is the time when perhaps the commuters and also those who were there at the market space would be heading back to their homes. That is why 6:46 is the timestamp. 6:52 is when we are believed to is the time of the blast, is the initial report which is coming in, and that visual, it's a busy market space. We see the impact because one vehicle, that is I-20, is actually involved in this explosion, and it damages close to 3 to 4 vehicles. Aishwarya.
Well, we are seeing the kind of impact, Maria, very, very clear the way people started running. It was life as usual just before the blast took place. The blast took place. You can see the strong lighting, and this is what most of the people that we have spoken with have been speaking about it. They have been speaking about the fact that they could not believe what actually hit them, because the entire shops, the glasses that were shattered, they all felt as if there were huge tremors that were coming in. Now, this lasted for almost 2 minutes, and that's exactly what you can see in the CCTV footage. Also, the blast lasted for more than 40 seconds. You could see the huge lighting, and then people running away from the spot, trying to find shelter, trying to actually understand what exactly has happened. This is a new CCTV footage exclusively. India Today is getting the details for you. The timestamp very, very important. We will have to see whether it was 6:46 or 6:52 as the initial reports are pointing towards. But yes, the impact of the blast very, very clearly can be seen and can also be felt the way people were running immediately after the blast took place.
And this CCTV is pointing towards those gates which are leading to Chandni Chowk. When we look at that area, and we have been describing that area for you, the site of the blast, there is a Red Fort on the opposite side of the road, and next to these gates which actually lead to Chandni Chowk is the Jain temple, and this is the camera which is pointing towards that. You can see people running inside that gate soon after the blast. There is a sudden lightning and also the sound. Aishwarya, describe for our viewers the number of CCTVs which are there in that area, and there is actually regular monitoring which happens in that police chowki next to the Red Fort entrance.
Well, let me tell you, Maria, for those people who have actually been in these by-lanes, you understand that almost every pillar has a CCTV footage because the administration understands how important it is to keep a hawk's eye, especially in these areas. And we have seen during the UP area the number of blasts, unfortunately, that used to take place. So surveillance has always been high in these areas. Now, let me just tell you, if we look at the radius of almost 5 kilometers, more than 200 CCTV footages. In fact, a lot of shops, they also have personal CCTV cameras. Let me tell you, the two temples that everyone has been speaking about, the Gauri Shankar temple, that temple also, along with the Jain temple, they also have many CCTV cameras, most of them looking out, looking at the signal, looking at the signal and also at the pavement, because that's the place where most of the hawkers sit, and those are the busy by lanes. And in this footage also, you will be able to see that there are certain people on two-wheelers trying to move onto the other side, but because of the rush, they were not able to do that. Immediately, they take a U-turn, and then immediately after they take a U-turn, you hear the blast, and the hawkers can be seen fleeing. Many people who were out there shopping actually could not understand what was happening. More than 200 CCTV footages, Maria, let me tell you, at the moment are being screened. And this is something that even the Home Minister Amit Shah has been speaking about. Spate of meetings, Maria, they have taken place since last night till today. Very crucial meeting will also take place at 3 p.m. within the Home Minister Amit Shah will be taking that meeting, and tomorrow 5:30 is when the CCS will take place. So looking at all these things, the government very, very clear. What the agencies now need to do, Maria, is to get a clear picture, connect all the dots, get a clear picture and understand what exactly happened. So those are the crucial questions that now need to be answered, and India will give a befitting response, very, very clear from the message that Prime Minister gave from Bhutan. Maria.
Yes, the Cabinet Committee on Security Affairs meets tomorrow.